All right, everyone, great work on your workout. Let's head to that cool down. You get to lay down today, so come on all the way down on your mat. We're gonna lay right down on our backs, both feet up on the ball. We're gonna do each one for about 30 seconds, so get nice and comfortable here. Head and shoulders nice and relaxed. Ball nice and close to you, arms relaxed by your side. Catch your breath. Whew. And we're just going to lightly rock our knees side to side. So I don't care how far you're going. I don't care if it's equal one side to the other. Whatever is nice and comfortable, let's loosen up that low back. So no matter what we do in our workout, we're always working our core. That is right below rib cage, all the way to below our glutes. So that whole low back, abdominal, sides, pelvic girdle, all of that needs to function when we do our workout. So we're gonna loosen it off just a little bit more here. All right, from there, you're gonna bring the soles of your feet together on top of the ball and let those knees hang out. From here, nice, easy, gentle rock side to side. So a rocking groin stretch. So inside of those legs, and from here you can go side to side, you can roll in and out, you can do little baby circles. Whatever you feel that inside of those legs need, deserve, how tight they are, you can just hang out. You don't have to rock at all. The ball just provides us that nice little support that you can move to different angles. Because the groin muscle, there is a whole bunch of pieces to it. And so by rocking through, we can try to hit each of those individual pieces. Head and shoulders still nice and relaxed for me. Okay, so we've done low back, we've done inner. Let's hit the back of those legs. You're gonna make a ball sandwich. And by that, I mean you're going to have one leg on the floor, then the ball, and then the other leg on top. Again, head and shoulders nice and relaxed. The ball needs to be above your knee on that bottom leg. From here, you're gonna slowly bend that bottom leg up. All right, so nice big stretch down that top leg. From here, depending on how flexible you are, you can bend that bottom leg even more or take it back down. And you can also gently pull that leg across your torso. So when we are stretching, especially when we get into hamstrings, you want to go to the point where you feel something, but not to the point of ouch. All right, let's change legs here. So we have that one leg on the ground, then the ball, then that other leg up on top. Slowly bend that bottom leg. Might feel completely different on this side as opposed to the other. We're gonna keep that top leg on the ball. We'll have that nice big stretch down the back of that leg. So when we hit these stretch points, you should be able to have a full inhale and a full exhale. That should help that muscle try and relax. Head and shoulders still hanging out. We're just letting that back of that leg loosen. Mine are incredibly tight. Whew. Okay, from here, we're going to come up onto kneeling. All right, so kneeling on the mat, there's a couple options for you here. If you don't have a big comfy mat like me, roll your mat up a couple times. We're going to bring one leg forward, one leg back. So you can have the ball on either side. Right now, I just want you to feel that nice big stretch down the front of that leg and possibly into hip. From here, a couple different options. You can try and grab that foot to increase the stretch, or we can use the ball as a support tool here, and we get that foot all the way up onto the ball. So bringing hands down will make this stretch a little bit easier. Bringing hands up, sitting tall, dropping through the front of that hip will increase the intensity of that stretch. A lot of options here. I know we're hanging out past the 30-second mark, but because there's so many stages to this, you go to what feels comfortable, what the knee allows, what the hip allows. We'll hang out for just a few more seconds before we switch sides. And my front knee is in line with that front heel. Same positions we use during our workouts. All right, nice and easy. We'll switch over to that other leg, hit the front. Again, they might feel completely different. So I drop in to that, just hip opener first, hip flexor, quad, front of leg, knee in line with heel. If we want, we can bring that ball back behind us, right? Hands down. Will decrease the intensity of this stretch a little bit. So both hands are on the inside of my foot. If you can, or if flexibility allows, we bring both those hands up to that top knee, and we can push through that chest a little bit and try and drop through that hip a little bit. This side's tighter on me than the opposite side, so I'm not as deep into it, but I can still have that full inhale and full exhale. All right, from there, let's move on to triceps. So I'll start sideways and then I'll pivot for you. We're still kneeling. Again, don't forget you can roll up that mat. You're going to place your elbow right in the middle of that ball, and we're going to keep our elbow nice and close to us. So elbows in the middle of the ball, elbows in the middle of our chest, and then from here, you're going to roll slightly towards me. So I start with that elbow in line with my chest. I'm gonna roll the ball slightly towards me. That's gonna straighten out the arm, but I'm really trying to keep both shoulders equal distance to the ball. So I'm not rotating open, I'm keeping both down, and I'm keeping that arm close. We're getting a little bit of a tricep stretch. You can bend that arm or straighten, whatever feels more comfortable, and shoulders away from ear. Big breath in, and big breath out. And we'll switch sides. This time I'll come forward so you can see. So I'm starting with my elbow right in line with my chest, and it's in the middle of the ball. From here, keeping both shoulders pointed towards the ball, I'm going to roll the ball across my torso slightly, keeping both shoulders towards the ball, shoulders away from ear. This hand here, you can do whatever feels comfortable. You can use it on the ball to apply a little bit more of a pull. We can bend or straighten that arm that's on the ball. As long as we're breathing, nice big stretch down the back of the arm. Big breath in, big breath out. Good, I'm gonna pivot sideways again. We're still kneeling. If this is too much, by all means, you can do this next one standing. We're going to roll out. Hands are going to go into the ball. We're going to push that ball forward. We're going to drop our head between our arms, stick out our glutes, and let our chest drop. Okay, again, the benefit and bonus of this lovely little ball is from here, you can roll the ball side to side. You can hang out in a static position as well, but you can find some tight spots. Find whatever works for you. If you find a little knot on the one side, this side's a little bit tighter than the other one for me, you can roll a little bit forward and back. You can have your arms further away. You can have them closer together. So I want you to find a point where you feel like you're stretching, but make it yours and make it to what your body needs after that really good workout. Okay, nice, easy. Roll that ball all the way back up. Now, we're going to come over the ball on our back. If you feel dizzy at all on this, then I want you to keep your head up for me. So we're gonna come into a seated position. Then you're slowly gonna walk your feet forward. Back is into the ball, bum is down. From here, we start to extend over the ball. If that's too much, hands behind head, eyes forward, and we're going to start to straighten out those legs. Okay, feet wider. We'll give you more balance on this. And then if you can, you rest your head all the way down and arms can come up and over. Okay, so I love this one. From here, you can rock. We can come in and out. You can hang out in an extended position. We can have arms overhead. You can have arms out to the side. Whatever, again, you need to work on. Up higher, you can open out. You'll get a nice good chest stretch and just let those arms, I get in trouble for saying this, droop. This is the one time, I know we're trying not to be droopy, but this is the one time, just let yourself relax over the ball, all the way over. And I know some of you are bent in half here because your flexibility is way better than mine. All right, nice, easy up. We're going to reverse that. And we're gonna come over onto our tummy. Okay, so from here, tummy comes onto the ball, feet wide, hands onto the floor. And then we can start to, again, droop over that ball. Try to let everything go here. Try to let the ball support your entire torso. So rest our head, rest our fingers, rest our toes. And if you're comfortable with it, you can get your feet off the floor and then really try and let those legs relax. You'll get into your low back and those SI joints, those tiny little dimples on the small part of your back. You can do little flutter kicks, you can hang out, you can roll forward, you can roll back. Further back you are, you'll get into middle and upper back. Again, let the ball take the weight of your torso on this. Big breath in, big breath out. All right, nice easy up for me. Come on to sit. Last little bit. We always finish with this, hands on hips. We're going side to side. All right, really good cool down. Really good stretch over that ball. Now on these, we want the hips to do the work, not the legs. I am rocking side to side. From here, we're gonna go forward and back. I'm going to pivot. If you already know this, start rocking forward and back. We're going to tuck under and then stick out your butt. All right, we're gonna tuck under and then we're gonna stick out our bums. So again, my hips are doing the work. I'm still trying to loosen that low back. We started with low back releases. Let's finish with it, where we tuck under and round and then roll back. Let the ball help. The ball's gonna move forward and then the ball's gonna roll back tiny little bit. All right, I'm coming back forward. You can see my pretty face, big, big circles. I wish I could see yours. All right, nice big, big circles. Try and work through it. I'm really tight on my right hip, so this actually feels really nice. And let's roll the other way. We're almost there. You guys did amazing. Shoulders relaxed. Sit up nice and tall though. Chin away from chest. Last little bit, everybody's favorite, little bounces. All right, that was amazing. That was wonderful. I can't wait to see you guys again. You're doing a great job. Really good work. Have a great day.